Welcome to the Resilient Path, where life meets spiritual truth. I am Fran E., and this voice-led series is for the bold, the broken, and the becoming. On this path, we turn struggle into strength, pain into purpose, wounds into wisdom, tears into testimony, and confusion into clarity. We walk in truth, we speak with love, and we acknowledge, honor, and serve the Spirit of God. Today's message is the spirit of Cain and Abel. Part 1, Still Among Us. The spirit of Cain and Abel are still among us, not just in the pages of Genesis, not just in the sermons or children's stories. The spirit of Cain and the spirit of Abel, they are alive. They walk beside us in our families, our friendships, our workplaces, our ministries. They will even show up in us if we're not careful. Cain and Abel were not just two brothers in the Bible. They are two heart conditions. Pay attention. Two spirits, two paths. Abel gave his best, not just his offering, but his heart. He gave it with reverence, with trust, with honor to God. And Cain gave something, but it was not his best. It was not from a place of worship. It was from a place of obligation, of pride, and entitlement. And when God did not accept Cain's offering, Cain got angry, not convicted, not repentant, angry. How many people today walk around carrying that same anger, that same jealousy, that same wounded pride, that sense of entitlement? How many Cains are still trying to destroy the Abels around them? Not because Abel did anything wrong, but simply because Abel's gift came from a pure place, his heart. And that is the danger. When you carry the spirit of Cain, you start thinking God's favor is unfair. You compare, you compete, you crave applause, but resist correction. You want elevation, but reject obedience. God gave Cain a choice in Genesis 4, 6-7. Then the Lord said to Cain, "Why are you angry? Why is your face downcast? If you do what is right, will you not be accepted? But if you do not do what is right, sin is crouching at your door. It desires to have you, but you must master it." But Cain did not master it. He let it master him. And the act of ending Abel's life did not begin in the field. It began in Cain's heart. But let us look at this at a deeper level. Cain's spirit did not start with Cain. It started before the earth was formed, in the heavenly realm. Long before Cain ended Abel's life, Lucifer revolted against God. Lucifer was not satisfied being the anointed cherub, the master of music, the one adorned in beauty. He wanted more. He wanted the throne. Lucifer did not want to serve. He wanted to replace God. He let pride deceive him into thinking he could overthrow the creator of all things. And that is what ego does. That is what pride does. It put a veil over your eyes. It clouds your reason. You stop seeing truth. You stop hearing God. And you start believing you deserve glory you never earned. Lucifer had a place in heaven. Cain had a place in God's heart. But both wanted the spotlight, not the sacrifice. They refused correction, and both were cast down. Cain did not just carry anger, he carried the same spirit as Lucifer. A spirit that says, I want what God gave someone else, and I will destroy to get it. And that spirit is still among us. The spirit of Abel, giving your best and walking in favor, or whether the spirit of Cain, resenting what others have. This is your chance to stop, reflect, and return to God's voice. Because the story of Cain and Abel is not just about two brothers. It is about us. And it is a mirror to the soul. In this series, we are going to talk about how to recognize that spirit, how to guard against it, and how to walk with wisdom in a world full of both the spirit of Cain and Abel. You have been listening to The Resilient Path with Franny. May your spirit stay strong, your mind stay clear, and your heart stay open. If this message spoke to you, like, comment, subscribe, and share. You can also connect with me at WadadliVybzRadio.com for more content, inspiration, and updates. Keep walking the path of truth, peace, and love.